Get ready for an exhilarating comparison between two of the most advanced all-weather tires on the market. Featuring the Michelin Cross Climate 2 designed for seamless performance on any road, and the Goodyear Assurance WeatherReady with its outstanding wet traction. Stay tuned guys as we explore their strengths and weaknesses in a detailed review that will crown the king of the all-weather Grand Touring tires. FYI, every week we share new videos that focus on reviews, comparisons and the newest trends in tire technology. So to keep up with all our updates, consider subscribing to our channel. Starting with the Michelin Cross Climate 2, this tire features a rounded contact patch and a distinctive directional tread pattern marked by V-shaped lugs. These elongated, independent lugs are very adept at displacing water, slush, and snow. And these blocks are separated by longitudinal slits, so they divide the central area, which is densely packed with interlocking sipes and snow voices, from the shoulders, which have thicker linear siping. Moving towards the Goodyear Assurance WeatherReady, this tire presents an asymmetric tread design with more biting edges. It features 3 central ribs, each unique, forming 4 longitudinal channels. The innermost rib is almost continuous, with sharply edged lugs enhanced by a combination of rectilinear and interlocking sipes for better traction and stability, while the ribs on the either sides feature sharply angled biters of all sorts. The shouldered blocks are less aggressive though, incorporating a blend of longitudinal and lateral linear sipes that interconnect, along with connectors in the smaller thread voids they form. Now, having discussed their designs, let's dive into their driving dynamics, starting with their drive performance. So dry traction is split into 2 crucial categories: grip and handling. Grip typically reflects in shorter braking distances, while handling shines through lap times. Now here, the Michelin Cross Climate 2 takes the upper hand, as its densely packed lugs in the central area enhance grip on the road, translating to faster braking. In fact, out of all the Grand Touring tires we've reviewed so far, Cross Climate 2 comes out with the shortest braking distances of them all. And this superb performance stems from the tire's well-engineered weight distribution. I mean, as the tire rolls straight, most weight concentrates in the center, where the Cross Climate 2's interlocking lugs and its directional tread pattern allow for a more streamlined rubber-to-road contact and on-center feel. Additionally, the Cross Climate 2 features a rounded contact patch, which significantly enhances its handling too by providing a relatively more refined response during understeering and oversteering scenarios. But yes, the tire's overall handling is not as impressive as its braking. So the handling lap time difference between the Cross Climate and the Goodyear Assurance WeatherReady is only marginal. Switching gears to wet traction, the Goodyear Assurance WeatherReady takes the lead here. And it really makes sense, as the tire integrates a blend of sipes, notches and chamfered edges with flexible tread composition, which is technically exactly what you want for maintaining robust grip on wet surfaces. On the flip side, the Cross Climate 2 falls short in siping, especially in the shoulder areas, which particularly lures its wet handling capabilities. However, it's important to highlight that the Cross Climate 2 still provides you with better wet braking performance due to its more effective siping in its central area. And yes, it's also better in terms of hydroplaning resistance thanks to its directional tread pattern with arrow-shaped lugs throwing water away from the middle towards the shoulders and out of the tire. So overall, while the WeatherReady provides better wet handling, the wet braking and aqua or hydroplaning resistance is seen to be superior on Michelin's tire. When it comes to mastering winter terrains, the Michelin Cross Climate 2 is the one you would want, even though both tires come with 3 peak mountain snowflake ratings. But why is that? Well, first off, the Cross Climate 2's directional pattern naturally provides better scooping and with it snow acceleration. Plus, its narrower section width applies increased pressure on the snow, allowing the tire to effectively compress and push snow into the tread, providing highly needed snow-to-snow contact, improving grip. But yes, if we are strictly talking icy surfaces, you should know that there isn't too much of a difference between the performance of both tires here. Tread noise in tires is primarily impacted by the void to rubber ratio. That's why tires with a larger ratio tend to produce more noise because air moves more rapidly through the gaps in the tire structure. Having said that, it makes sense why the Goodyear Assurance WeatherReady is notably louder, exceeding its Michelin counterpart by over 2 decibels in tests. On the flip side, the Michelin Cross Climate stands out for its whisper quiet performance, and it's all thanks to its smart design features. Basically, the tire uses a special polyurethane foam that muffles sounds effectively and a sophisticated arrangement of thread pattern called varying pitch technology. The polyurethane foam absorbs the sound waves, while the variable pitch technology involves variations in the shapes of the thread blocks, creating a symphony of tones, if you will, that neutralize noise, ensuring a quieter ride. Apart from noise reduction, another major part of overall comfort is the tire's ability to handle uneven road surfaces. And here, the Michelin Cross Climate 2 is again stealing the show, thanks to its softer rubber compound and greater tread depth, providing that needed cushioning of the bumps. Plus, its special polyurethane foam, which I talked about in the noise section, is also helping here as well, providing bumps more room to settle down. On the other hand, the Goodyear Assurance WeatherReady, with a more aggressive pattern and a stiffer internal construction, isn't able to provide you with the same road smoothness as Cross Climate 2. But yes, it has its benefits too, and that brings us to the next section. The longevity and fuel efficiency of a tire are closely related to its structural design, tread pattern, and rubber composition. And as already mentioned, the Goodyear Assurance, crafted with a stiffer construction, is able to provide you with relatively greater durability. Plus, its rubber composition helps reduce road friction by minimizing excessive lug flexion, thereby conserving energy and enhancing economy. On the other hand, the Michelin Cross Climate 2, while offering enhanced comfort through its softer rubber, exhibits quicker wear. And yes, the more pliable rubber composition also tends to increase energy consumption and decrease fuel efficiency due to greater flexibility. So there you have it, folks, a detailed comparison between these two Grand Touring all-season, all-weather tires. Have you had experience with either of these tires? Do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Plus, if you enjoyed this content, consider liking the video to show your support. And yes, if you want to stay updated with our latest posts, don't forget to subscribe. Just hover over our logo right here and click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.